right, so let's take a look at a couple more examples. What we just saw on this one was a situation where the estimate actually turned out exactly as the same problem. All right, let's try one with a 3-digit number. So we have 109. Let's do 87, and then maybe let's try 13. Okay, so on this one, we want to find our estimated answer. All right, so we're going to try and make this easier to do in our head. So 109 is about 110. 87 is about 90. 13 is about 10. All right, so let's go ahead and add these up. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 9 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So our estimated answer is 210. All right, now let's see what our exact answer is. And remember, you only estimate the pieces. You do not estimate the answer. That's why I say estimate before you calculate. You want to estimate the pieces before you calculate, okay? So here we have 9 plus 7 is 16, 17, 18, 19. And we have 1 plus 8 plus 1, which is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. So as you can see, estimating gave us an easier problem, and it was only off by 1, which is a pretty small amount. On the first one, we estimated, and it was exact, right? So the less digits you have, the closer your answer should be to the estimate. Now, if we are estimating big numbers, let's say that we have something like 1,793,642, and then we want to add that to, let's say, 499,321. All right. And let's say that we wanted to add these things, and it says, let's find about what the answer is. Okay. So we might have to estimate some easier things to look at. All right. So 499,000. We're probably not going to use the tens or the hundreds to make this number easier to look at because it's got 6 digits. So let's actually make this number 500,000. Look how many zeros. It's easier to add, right? Same thing up here. 1,793,642. So since I estimated to the nearest 100,000, I'll probably do the same thing up here. So what is 793 close to? If you said 8, oops, I did not do my place value correctly. Let me put it on the bottom. Right? If we look at that, 1,793,000 is very, very close to 1,800,000. So we estimated the pieces. Now, when we add these things together, we get to add a bunch of zeros. It's way easier, right? So if we're looking for an estimated answer, estimate the pieces. Now, on this one, if we estimated the answer, we would still have to do all of the math, which is a lot more work. So if we took that and rounded it to the, or like estimated to the nearest 100,000, we'd get the same answer, but we did all this work first. That's why we estimate before we calculate. We estimated the pieces first and then calculated, instead of getting an answer and then rounding your answer. That defeats the purpose of being lazy. So the lazy way is to turn the numbers into the estimate first, then do your calculation. So remember, estimate before you calculate. All right, so this spot for now, I'm kind of going to leave blank. If you want to add some examples of how estimation looks, go ahead and add it on this side. And we'll probably add some stuff over here when we get to decimals, but not right now. So if you want to add some examples like we did over here, just write them on in. Thanks for hanging out.